So today is Teshar Day. Um, as many of you know, uh, last week I pulled Teshar. I haven't really got to play around with him too much. Did a couple of little testing with him, but week I pulled Teshar. I haven't really got to play around with him too. But we will do a little damage testing with him. See if we can actually use him in Guild Wars in any successful way. That's kind of what my plan is for today. Maybe even RTA. He's not really built for RTA, but maybe you can find a way to sneak him in a few times. So maybe we'll do that. Blah, blah, blah. So let's see if we can spring. Oh, it just seems like Lucian food, but that's not fun. But they're gonna outspeed me, and Tesha's not on Will. Ah, fuck it. Let's see if it can work. They don't stun me, so I have a bad feeling about it, but they don't have ability to one-shot us, so maybe Tesha lives? Oh. Oh, no will runes. Let's just push the attack bar back then. Oh, there was will on there. So the only one we're really worried about is... Oh, push the attack bar back more. Test moves. Let's see how much skill 3 does here. 26,000, and it was able to kill everyone except for Rukuni. That's fine. That was nice. That's a lot of fire. Okay, why not? So again, hey, thanks for the host. I appreciate that. We didn't get it on Rakan. Didn't get the arm. Oh my god, really? So we will, nuke Camilla. It should kill Camilla here anyway. Can we kill Chasun with this? Let's see. Skill 2. 51k. I can live with 51k. I mean, I don't know if we can win this afterwards though, but we got because right now we don't have the damage to kill Rakan. And since he's going to have the immunity, we're not going to be able to basically get armor break on him. So it's really going to be, can the Monkey King push enough damage right here with the last nuke here? It's a one shot. Okay, let's just make sure that Kumar is dead and... Oh, he didn't have it up. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. This does more damage. Skill 1 should kill right here, actually, so we should be fine. So we're having a little... fine, I guess. So Leo goes... We didn't even get it on Leica, but it's okay. Because why am I not can't add any songs there? Because we don't need a defense break to kill Leica with Monk. I lied. Okay, no, we did. Can we come along with this? 46k. I can deal with this. I mean, skill 2 scales off. What is it? Max HP or HP of the unit that it's hitting. So Teshar's damage is kind of, it's not exact science how much skill 2 does. But this is a little tougher because he has a double stripper, triple stripper, plus a stun. So we can't really go with the Will Shield for this comp here. The outspeed. Is his Perna going to kill my Teshar? Probably. But we will still test this out anyway. That's interesting. We're still alive. I think we kill Camilla with this. Oh, we got reset here. I should have paid attention to that. Blah, blah, blah. Who do we push back? I think Chasun or... Oh, did I hit you, Codex? I didn't even see that. Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't paying attention. I just hit. Teshar, kill, but we'll probably die from it. Because Teshar's really squishy. Yeah, Teshar's dead. But I mean, Teshar did his job, so I'm not too upset. This wipeout. Oh, wow. Perna lived. That's really bad. Perna stun. Holy crap. Perna. I hate when Perna does that. Why is my music not really working? I mean, even if we do this, we kill Perna. Even if we kill Perna, we have no way of killing Chasun. And that sucks. So that was not a great test for Perna. I mean, again, we shouldn't. I mean, he doesn't have shield. He doesn't have will on him. We shouldn't be bringing him into the comps like this. He shouldn't be brought at all. Oh, just someone who had a similar defense to you, not your defense? Okay, that's fine. That's gross. That's fine. Orion does this crap. Good, he's not focusing on Teshar because holy crap, 4 turns from Vanessa did nothing but had five turns from Vanessa. At this point, it doesn't make a difference, right? I want to going to test to see if Teshar can do enough damage on skill 2 to kill a Camilla, but I don't think that's the right plan at this point here. So we killed Orion, so he does have skill 2 up again. Skill 3 up again. And we're going to use that to Tempest again. So it can kill and keep it reset again. And we need just to wait for time to loot. Hey Codex, welcome. Blah blah blah. What is this crap? So I don't think we're not gonna be able to get Teshar to nuke because everyone else is gonna be a jerk here. And I pulled it last Saturday. Guild War Rush. The last video, the last stream before this one is when I pulled. I pulled Teshar. And it was if you want to see my reaction to it, you can I timestamped when I did something, so you don't have to watch the whole 3-hour stream. But you can see it there. I'm excited for him. Well, no, I'm excited that it's a new toy, but it's not. It's still Teshar. Here's my runes on him. Teshar's runes I haven't shown before yet. Really squishy. Hey, why is everything that you're typing a space in between? That's really odd. I was a little bit more than 4, a little bit better than 4. I mean, I'm a little bit more excited than him. Yeah, that chat's really odd. I gotta. Is it just? Let's test this out. Comes up fine when it's just when you're chatting. It must be whatever you're chatting on that's putting a space between each letter, because that makes it impossible to read. But yeah, Teshar's runes here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, that's a lot of attack, right? For someone that's on speed on slot 2. It's on Fatal Blade. I mean, ideally, I don't want Blade, but ideally Will or. I mean, it's just. Blade's the only runes that really worked for me at the time to get decent speed on there. It's not my best runes, but they are definitely acceptable runes. Yes, if I got Perner, I would dance and scream too. I think I'm pretty sure I would have a much different reaction if I had Perner. Teshar was just like when I pulled Teshar, I was just saying I need a Wind Nuker, and I guess. I did say I needed a Wind Nuker, so I got my Wind Nuker. So I can't be too upset about that. But, it's still... Teshar, I mean, it has such limited uses. I mean, it's so much damage, so I can't be too upset about it. But it's still, it's what could have been. Perno is definitely much more... definitely much more exciting. Velajul Theomars. So double strip. Bernard? What the? What is this? I would definitely skill up Perna over Water Fairy King. Oh. Let's do this. Obviously, this is a terrible choice. But we're gonna see if we can do something with Teshar. I mean, I know Teshar is not a really good choice at this pick here, but I don't think this doesn't look like a really strong RTA team here. I mean, Bernard. I know it gets him first turn, but with Velajul, Theomorphs without attack buff, and he will defense break. It's like saying what the. Okay, 27,000. That's fine. Huh. Okay. You feel Fighter 3 coming? Maybe. We'll see what we can do. Let's kill. Okay, maybe going after Bernard's not important at this point, really. That's that Theomar. We should have just probably killed Theomars. We got to get rid of him. We need a violin out of that. There we go. The revenge proc. Juno does really good. Juno does respectable damage for me. Yeah, it's back on the. It's on speed, crit damage, attack build. So I've been trying to play around with it a little bit more. But I mean, again, against water is a problem because we can't. It's not going to crit enough against water. So as long as we can keep if we can keep Theomar stunned, we can still win this. So all we gotta do is get lucky with the spare stuns. That's all. One more. No, I didn't pop. Hey Kevin, welcome. That's gonna kill Chasoon. That's unfortunate, and that's my sustain. Don't crit. Yeah. Oh, Chasoon lived. Holy crap, Chasoon lives. My Juno's max skilled. I am not. Oh, so let me think about this. We didn't proc Endure, right? Yeah. And there's no other debuffs out there, so we wouldn't even be able to get the crappy heal off anyway. Alright, if we didn't bring Teshar there, if we brought something else instead of Teshar, we could win against that one. Let's not. We have to use Teshar though, right? I want to get Teshar a win in RTA. So that's okay. We also made. I haven't streamed since Free Rune Removal, right? No, I did the one before. It's triple water here, at least. Quadruple water. We have a shot here. I should just ban Gani though, right? Oh, you banned Teshar. Really? You banned Teshar? Really? Son of a bitch. Yep, I finally got that Wind Nuke. That Wind Nuke that sucks though, but I got that Wind Nuker. Teshar Cleave. We're trying to use. I mean, Teshar's the new toy. It's the only reason why I'm trying to bring him out. He's terrible for here. Perner, Triumph, Orion, Okan, Parkers. Teshar doesn't suck? Yeah. Yes, he hits hard. I will give you that. He hits hard. But outside of that, I mean, it doesn't bring utility. And he's so squishy. He's really, really squishy. Granted, I understand there's things you could do about all these additional turns. They're just poking away at Gemini. I think Gemini's dead. Unfortunately, it was all those extra violent procs to push him down. But yeah, I mean, Teshar is really squishy. You know, basically like 15,000 HP. If he can get an attack off with buff, think something's dying. Yes. It's so hard to, you know. I showed his runes before. He's doing pretty good damage. I'm not upset about his damage output. It's just, again, having attack buff, defense break, You know, stripper. You know, all that together is just really tough to. I mean, it's hard to bring. I mean, RTA is probably not the best will. Shield will Teshar Wadam Galleons. Poseidon. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't working. All right. I saw you sent me that message that you were streaming. If you could try not streaming 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd try and watch. It was 2. I saw it this morning when I woke up, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning at the time, so that's why I wasn't able to tune in. My layout's terrible. You can see that already. You know, you can either work on your layout or you can just have fun and just do your thing. Layout, display, all that crap, that comes later. I've always been too lazy to do it. Yeah, no, I mean, layout, I mean, I've always wanted to improve my layout, all that things. It just, every time I've decided to do that, I figured I could either be working on making my layout nicer, or I can work on just streaming more and actually having fun doing that. And I never actually worked on the layout. I did really little bit just setting up the first few times. I'm just very lazy about that. Who's more annoying? Gianna? I don't have a cleanser, so I can't deal with the bombs. Darkseer. Gianna. Yeah, Gianna's. I feel Gianna's not as rare as it should be. I see her enough that I feel there are enough people using her. Wusa's more annoying? You can reset Wusa. People using? That's nice. Can we just kill here? There we go. That's one way to get rid of, Ganymede. Do we wait for Virad? Screw it. We don't know if, we're gonna get frozen. Yeah, that's true. I could see that's why we see a lot more Virad, Gianna. But that was really nice to do that to, that Ganymede. Defense break transfers over because of the revenge. I didn't even realize I had Okeanos on revenge. See, these are the units that you see too much of. Okeanos is my probably my these are the units that you my favorite unit for RTA. His kit is just so strong. Oh, I don't care about Perna. Perna doesn't bother me. So we will outspeed here. Who do we want to go after first? Do we just reset Perna, kill Perna? Or do we try and get rid of Ganymede? I think reset Perna, kill Perna is the right plan. Oh, holy crap. This Ganymede is fast. That changes everything. Kill Iris first then. Just because I don't want the spare stuns happening over and over again to heal. Plus, if we try and kill Perna, Gany will reset, so that's kind of annoying. So if we don't have the reset to kill it, Shield magic on Theo. Okay. So we still have Chasun's. Oh, she's silenced. You have to go after Gani next. So as long as Perna doesn't crit here, we should get a heal off from Chasun. Try and stun. Ah, no stun. Oh. And we win. I mean, there shouldn't be a way that he comes back from this, right? I'll reset him. So he can't reset anyone else. Oh, he's just gonna die. It's still fine. You know, Perna's gonna be annoying, but Perna can't kill us. And we haven't gotten a single despair stun. How is that? I should make sure that he has his runes on. There's possibilities Gemini didn't have a full despair set anymore. No problem. I'll be around. But yeah, let's just make sure Gemini still has full. Yeah, full despair. Sekhmet. Dev 3. Where is this flag from? Is this? I don't know what kind of flag that is. I'm sorry, we can't use Teshar on RT. I really want to. Just higher rank is really hard. You want me to test a? Yeah, send me an RTA request right after this one, and we'll do something. Perna Tessarian. That is okay. I'm not OP. I'm far from... That's Thailand? Oh, yeah. You're right. That probably is Thailand. We will get rid of this piece of crap, right? And then we still outspeed. Oh, he kicked my Theomos, so we definitely outspeed here. I mean, these units are fast. They're not going to be out. They're not going to be fast something like that. What? Oh, you said you're on your smartphone, right? On your smart TV? Because this chat is really annoying to read. Okay, so they have. Okay, so we got the chip. We get. Yeah, let's just stun. Let Perna do his thing. What? We did not stun Zeros, really? Just. Okay, there we go. This is the longer way to stun Zeros. So what's going on here? Let's just reset Zeros so he can't reset us. How? It's just so bad that it's triple fire. My Okeanos is on my second fastest set of runes. So yeah, he is faster than my Gemini. I understand most people would instinctively think that you want your stripper to go before Okeanos, and that generally makes sense. But you know, there's some. I mean, it's just because Okeanos is so good when he's so fast, so that it's more important about him getting first turn. Come on, we need a heal. Oh, we lose Okeanos. That sucks. Did I miss a Fallen Blossoms? I don't remember using Fallen Blossoms today on this fight. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can win this now. With Okeanos, we can win this easily. Without that, if we're able to get rid of Perna, maybe Zeros is still going to be a pain in the ass. Mr. I just instinctively kept on clicking. The Oblivion's not an issue at this point because he has no debuffs, so we don't really care. That's a nice stun, I guess. Need a crit. Okay. It ain't crit, but that's nice. I guess we just work on whoever has. We just because it has the defense break, we can work on him. The problem is, even if we get to a decent point, Fairy King reset will just kill us. So I don't even know if we have a shot to win this. But we keep fighting with this. And also, Okeanos being faster than Gemini, a lot of times my comps don't work together. You know, I don't always bring Gemini into these things. Just a lot of times I bring Gemini for the speed leader. If I pulled a Water Fairy, if I pulled, even for Vanessa, I probably wouldn't be using Gemini as much as I do. Alright, send me that fight invite. And is there anything in particular you need to test Codex? Codex. Because, oh, this is new. I've never seen this. That whole bottom layer for it. So, I'm going to start with Theo. If there's anything you don't want me, if you wanted a ban or something like that. So, because of that, fire... I take Trasoon just because I need my heal. Wusa Vrad. You're tempting me to Lucian you. Hey Foppet, how you doing? Welcome. What? Gemini. So, basically, my idea is just because it's for fairly squishy unit. Oh, Teshar, really? Brad. So Lucian's getting banned. That's pretty much given that Lucian's getting banned at this point. If Lucian gets banned, I really don't want Varad. I think Wusa might outspeed us. Maybe. That's questionable if Wusa outspeeds me. And the reason is, you know, my Okeanos is pretty fast. They have similar... Oh. Okay. It's a lot easier when you don't have any will runes. I mean, when you have no will runes, you just don't stand a chance against Okeanos going first. Honestly, I mean, like, again, if you had will runes, this fight's a lot different. Or even will runes on some units. But without will on anything, Okeanos goes nuts first turn. And that stun just pretty much sets up the rest of the fight. So, there's not much you can do against that. How fast am I, Okeanos? 260, 262, I think, somewhere around there. Again, he is faster than my Orion, actually. You know. So it's it's not. It wasn't a. It was just really how fast Okeanos was. But that team comp should be okay. Yeah, Mirage, let's do that. I can't even do it here. No, it's not super slow. It's 260. I mean, it's reasonable. So, you know, yeah, 260 speed is just, you know, it's, oh, that's fine. Because it's you, we take Rukuni first. We both had speed leads. His is a little faster. Sierra's 24, mine was 19. So I mean, that means his Wusa was around 250 probably. So I mean, again, it's not the fastest set, but you know, I understand. You know, depending on your level of skill, you know, it's not unreasonable. The speed that he was at. So speed lead Orion. He's probably outspeeding me. 33% plus this. Even if I bring Bernard, it goes faster than me. Double speed lead means we can't just take out a speed leader and outspeed Orion. Hathor. Ban Orion. Yeah, okay. This is okay. This may be bad. So, what's the idea here? I don't know if we're faster than his Hathor. His Hathor might outspeed me. Oh, thanks for the sub, Sinuna. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Don't remember that name. I haven't seen you before. Okay, so that, yeah, thanks for this, by the way. Just looking at this, what happens here? We need to possibly kill Sierra here? Okay, we got a little lucky with that. Just a little bit. But we have a lot of problems here. Oh my gosh, did she Hathor really do that? Did Hathor strip the Endor? Or did she put me to sleep and we got to turn? Ah, that wasn't esported. That wasn't too bad. I mean, a single violent proc out of Theomars isn't really that, unusual. I mean, and the fact that they limit at one, but at one, that's not crazy, right? See, esported would have been if I got a despair stun there. Strips then sleeps. Oh. For some reason, I didn't realize that's what Hathor did. For some reason, I knew it was sleep. I didn't realize it also stripped with it. Ah, fuck. Fuck your Hathor. Okay. Wow. My goodwill battle rate is so bad. Yeah. Wusa. Hathor is really good. I mean, I'm not. I don't. No one really doubts that Hathor is good. I don't think she's stupid. I don't find her stupid OP. I find her okay. I'm not too upset whenever I see Hathor. I mean, Hathor's annoying, but there are at least counters towards her. Um, at least she doesn't ignore immunity. That's what bothers me. Things like that's what really tends to bug me out when you have, there is no way to counter it. Chris is interesting. I haven't seen Chris. I think we need that second strip just in case. Do we ban Orion? Do we ban Wusa? No, we don't need to ban Wusa. Yeah, let's just ban Orion. Okay. We at least get a little bit faster. How to improve those teams? Will Runes. Will Runes would help that team a lot. Again, the Ladriel also wasn't a really good pick in that team. That's kind of what I felt with it. Ladriel doesn't really do much. That's a fast Wusa. No speed lead. Oh, he has faster speed lead. Okay, that makes sense, actually. But it's okay. We strip. We wait. Hey, Deb. Welcome. How are you doing? But, wow. So this Chris is, like, 210 speed. 215, because it's cutting in between my Juno and my, Really? Don't get Rakan? You don't get... I mean, it doesn't make a difference, but we didn't even get Rakan? Really? What is this? 100% resistance Rakan? Like, really? I mean, it took 3 strips for Rakan not to die. It didn't do any damage, but still. Ah! Yeah, this Rakan's not doing much damage. Chris is probably going to do more damage than Rakan. Oh, it's going to be an endless provoke. This Rakan is really going every turn, though. Despair stun. We didn't get one Despair stun out of Juno either. Look at this. Oh, I lost to such a bad player. Or maybe not a bad player. I mean, it's just a bad Rakan. Shouldn't have lost to that Rakan. I feel bad about losing that Rakan. That Rakan was not a very good Rakan. Normally if I get wrecked by a Rakan that just goes nuts, sure, that happens. I'm not going to be too crazy about that. But, I mean, it did collapse me like 4 times, though. We are going to get something with this Juno. I got to get a little bit more speed on Juno. I think I need like 10 more speed on Juno. Hey, Ass Cancer. What do we have here? Probably need another healer for this because I'm afraid of what Icarus can do. And yeah, we just banned Varad because I hate Varad. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We have 2 heals for a reason. Not really, but that's your name. That's so be it. It's everyone chooses what they like. It just seems like a very odd name. Leo goes. She's gonna push it back. Wow, really? Let's reset here. No reset, really? Sucks. Kill? Come on, kill. Didn't kill. Okay, good. It didn't strip. I'd be okay if it stripped the shield set. Fine, you know, and it just didn't do anything else. I don't know what that just did right there. Why did Rukuni give himself attack bar? I didn't get on Rukuni, but that's fine. There's no reason to stun. I mean, it's just Leo, so it's not a big thing to stun. Speed, crit damage, attack, Juno. Yes. I know, it's not conventional, but it works for me. Do we need to heal? Nah, we don't need to heal. Healing is for people who are afraid. Should have healed. Because apparently, I mean, it is double win, so I can't be too upset about that, but... okay, that sucks. Should have healed. Definitely should have healed now. But Okeanos gets his stun off next turn, so we have some time. We want to get rid of Delphoy next, because Delphoy's annoying. So, we reset Delphoy more. So no more no immunity. Did he violent into giving Delphoy double attack bar and then okay, that's fine. Skill 1 still. Without attack buff and without defense break, that skill doesn't do much damage. We can let Delphoy be for now. Let's just kill him though. I mean, it's still like 2,800 damage. I mean, for no buffs, no debuffs, that's not terrible. And I think that Delphoy had a lot of that Delphoy has a lot of defense. Oh, this is easily one. The only way we lose this right now is if somehow Leo goes torrent crazy. See, with defense break there, look at that. That's 7,000 right there. 9,000, right? 2,900. So, you know, just defense break. You know, 9,000 plus getting 45% of your attack bar back on a 200 speed Juno with despair. Pretty annoying. I do need to push Juno's speed up a little bit faster. Juno's only at 210. And I would like to get a little bit more speed on it. Hey, Mirage, Deb is asking you to go to, hey, you stole my Okeanos, you bastard. Yes, I'm on global, though. This is going to be a pain in the ass one. I'm afraid of this one, actually. I want Rukuni. Yep. Crit damage. If you've been in my streams before, this used to be an attack rune. And Juno did pretty good damage with it, but it was just, a little bit... Why? I don't know. I don't know what he's planning. We do this, and... It's gonna be really fast. I think we just ban Hathor. So do we ban Hathor or do we ban Okeanos? They're both so good. defense, I guess. So the problem with when you bring a lot of support units and you bring one single damage dealer and they ban the single damage dealer, you kind of get in a rut where you can't really kill stuff. That's why I like to have my support units do decent damage. Okeanos are going to reset, but Okeanos can only reset one person. That's that's the thing. Well, Hathor can lock down everyone. Okeanos can also reset. Can lock down one unit. I mean, for one turn. But then we have Rikuni to also cleanse out and Annabelle to cleanse. Or that happens, but. Again, right, so, but now Okeanos has another 3 turns before he can actually really do something. We want to hopefully... Do we need to heal? Yeah, let's heal. Ah! Damn the reset. Can't cleanse if you reset. See, but if you use the reset on that, I have my, again, on one unit, and it's also a little bit lucky to get it against a water unit with semi-high resistance. And again, we can just slowly grind away. How am I going to kill Leo? With armor break, attack buff, and just pretty much an Annabelle that's going to go nuts. Did I do test? I've done some testing with Teshar. Let's do Guild Wars after this, and you can see Teshar. And you can see my I haven't speed tuned my my Giants team yet with it. But yeah, I mean my Giants team. I don't think it even got faster. It probably got a little bit slower. This is not an I mean, this is a full team effort here. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, we have triple healing here, plus support. So it's kind of, I mean, we need to kill this Okeanos here. We need to kill this Okeanos. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Annabelle is definitely doing some very heavy lifting here. Issue could be is if the water fairy king when we get to the point where we have to overwhelm, can we survive that? And basically after that it's just keeping out of stupid torrent range. But Annabelle, I mean, remember, Annabelle does decent damage because she's built on attack. We have, again, defense break, we have attack buff. So we do have a lot of, decent damage, and 5k crits also help. We want to make sure that Annabelle lives. We could lose Orion here? Yeah, I think we lose Orion. Okay, we lost Orion. Still think we need to get rid of Fairy King now. I think I want to get a heal up before he moves. So let's give Chasoon so we can heal. Ah, fuck it. Let him over this crap, and then we heal afterwards. And Annabelle kills. Kill. Just thinking about the heal. So we have glancing here, so that helps a bit. Let's just heal, just to be safe. Don't want to get it too close to that torrent range yet, because torrent's going to ignore defense. But we have glancing, so maybe it won't even crit. Huh. Let's. I'm not sure if it's on. I hasn't been paying attention. Is it vampire? So here goes torrent. Ignored but doesn't kill. Captain, welcome? Oh, I think we have Fallen Blossoms up. So good thing that torrent didn't kill. How do you ruin violent anything really? Pretty much. You know, glancing is a very strong debuff in these situations. And ooh, uh-oh, that's a problem now. This Leo might solo me now. This Leo really might solo. The Vampire Leo. We have glancing on there. Oh, fuck. Fuck this Leo. Heal. Glance! Glance! Oh wait, I should have given myself attack bar. He glanced and still killed me. Fuck that Leo. No R5 right now. Sorry. Oh wait, cancel. Let's do good. Oh, let's see what's here first. Let's do Guild Wars. Let's see if we can use Teshar in Guild Wars at all. I've been using them a little bit, but we've been facing some pretty bad guilds recently, so it's not exactly the greatest test. It's a Chinese guild here, so I don't know any of these players. I can't read any of their names, but we will see who we can hit. When did I get Teshar? Saturday. It's been 4 days since I've had it. Let's see what we can bring it to. We can bring it here. Come on, really? Huh. Can we bring Teshar here? So we give them first turn, and they're gonna... Oh, they're gonna wreck us if we give them first turn, right? Fine, let's just do it. Oh wait, no, let's see if we can go with a +2 that's safer first. I don't want to lose Teshar on my first fight. Okay. This one looks fine for Teshar, right? Perfectly good up there. How do we handle with this team here? We see it all the time. I don't want to use Teshar every damn time. Can we use Chilling? Yeah, we can use Chilling for that, right? Chilling Annabelle. Yeah, I think this works. I don't know if that happens. If this is actually... Oh. What the hell? We gotta push attack web backs. Do we single target kill? Who's more annoying, Veramos or... let's kill Vera. 43,000. That's not too bad. I can live with 43,000. Silence. Hit you again. Tempest, right? Should kill Theo again. Should kill Vero again. 42, 21. Then we have to worry about this healing crap. Pushes the attack bar back again. Not that it should matter. Ooh, attack buff. There we go. Easy. Easy game. 21. Oh, really? You had to live Brienne from that? 20k AoE. Didn't take the attack buff. It takes everything else, but don't take the attack buff. Pop in door. Let's heal. Because he can still go, he's gonna go nuts. Huh. His Theomorph is pretty damn fast. Doesn't make a difference, but it's pretty fast. Sleep. Let's armor break. Never mind. Didn't steal a single buff there. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. We're not stealing the buff from the Sassoon. Does Chilling have leader? No idea. But these two have their leader skill is pretty much the same exact thing. It's all crit rate leader, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, it would have gave Annabelle a little bit more crit rate. I guess that should have mattered. Don't die, Theo. I guess, yeah, because I think my Chilling is also pretty damn high crit rate too, so don't think it make much of a difference. But yeah, I probably should have checked with that. Agents get everything in this game? Agents spend a lot. Generally, those agents spend a shitload of money in this game too. But yeah, this works. But yeah, you're right. I should have checked out for leader skills. I'm not sure because there's a chance. I mean, I know my Chilling is on pretty high crit rate, and so is my Theomorph. So, I mean, yeah, getting a little bit more crit rate out of Annabelle would have been nice. Because you're right. I don't think Chilling does have one. So we did screw that up. So what else can we use Teshar in? Oh, I don't like getting outsped. I don't want to be outsped if I'm using Teshar, just because I'm too scared if he gets hit once, he's gonna die. That's a defense right there. Alright, bottom team. Can we use Teshar here? So, Teshar's wind. So, Leica's going to hit him first. I got Rakan. No, I do not have Rakan. I do not get fun stuff. I get stuff like Teshar. I can't bring Teshar here. Fine. How badly can that go wrong? I get stuff like, yeah, Teshar. I mean, it's not saying Teshar's bad. See, this, if I run with this here, Teshar will at least get an attack leader, but there's no defense break. Monkey King kills Leica. That's the thing. I still think we outspeed his Leica. Like, his Leica, even with the attack boost, his Leica's not going to move. I don't think. Because that means that Leica's... I mean, like, that puts it at, like, 170 speed. I don't know. I mean, do you think they're speed tuned? That's what it is. Are they speed tuned? Is this like a 220 speed? No, not 220. It needs to be 180 speed. To get 180, I mean, Lycas always go attack, crit damage, attack, right? So they're not going to be 180 speed. His Leica speed tune? We're going to risk that. We will find out. Oh, alright, we'll run that same water team again. I really like this team here. Full water into a Monkey King. 180 speed. Galleon instead of Chasoon. We may need the long game against Rakan. Leica should be HP crit damage attack. If they are, I still outspeed that. So that's not an issue. And I can still one-shot those. Wait, what? We outsped this Orion? Okay. Interesting. I didn't think my chilling was that fast. But interesting. Let's kill Orion first. Oh, that Violent Orion is dead then. It might be. Let's protect Chilling. Sleep. Strip this crap. That Rakan do 0 damage to me, really, there? I mean, almost 0. Oh, goodbye, Chilling. You did your job. We gotta kill this Rakan now, though. 2 turns every turn, Monkey. I understand, like... I understand the Violent Orion. Violent Orions are super, super annoying. See? Told you. Oh, but I didn't account for the shield. Fuck. Do the shield. We one-shot that Rakan. Do shield. I think that deserves some credit there. What do we do with Bastet now? 25,000? 21. Oh, he had a shield though. 21's not bad. Stun. Teshar lived so far. Oh, but he's got glancing on him. Chasoon? I don't think this is gonna kill, but we'll try anyway. Glancing. With test procs or can't. I think we still try and kill Ritesh here, even though it's against water or wind. Heal here. If I went for a Muse, I think we would have topped him off actually. Okay. Stun. That's getting a little greedy there, considering we have no no skill ups on Teshar. So I think his stun only is like 18%. That's why we killed Ritesh first, because he can easily solo this team. This team was not a, I mean, this team was obviously a terrible choice, but we wanted to try Teshar out, and I didn't see a better team to try it against. So I think that's a fairly good time. I mean, 25,000 without defense break is fairly strong. Granted, we had attack buff and attack leader skill. This one scares me. I can't bring Teshar here. Yeah. There's a good chance we could have done that. That Ritesh could have done that. What's my Devilmon for? Annabelle's still getting my Devilmon right now. After that, I'm deciding between Teshar and Daphnis. And it really should be Triton. 190 speed, right? I think my Teshar's 190 speed. Wait, what is my? I mean, let me just see. Teshar is 189 speed. How do I fight Sierra Orion comp? That's what I use. Yeah, I'm legitimately thinking about Devilmon and Daphnis. I don't see a reason why not to. Okay, I see many reasons not to. But alright. Oh no, we need Teshar. We need Teshar for this. Teshar is a terrible idea. Again, these are not smart choices. But yeah, people wanted to know how I handle Sierra Orion Perna. You have to find a way to kill Sierra through Will Runes. That's what this homunculus does. I need a little bit more damage on him, but generally, his job is to do that. 38k without defense break. Yes, I fully understand. Daphnis sucks and we've tested. I agree. That doesn't mean that I won't Devilmon him. I mean, Homunculus has really good runes. 43,000 with all that crap. I mean, Perna could have went a little bit crazy there. Do I use all my RTA wings daily? No. I want to, but basically the days I'm at work, it's so hard for me to get, I mean, at work you can't do RTA. And, the days where I don't get home till much later. 38k won't kill your Sierra? Well, I have an idea of which Sierras I can go after and which ones I can't. There is a risk for it. There are many Sierras that I haven't been able to kill. This should pop in door. 30k. That's nice. That's probably kill. Oh. Hey, maybe my Teshar's not as squishy as I think he is. Or this is just not a good guild. But generally 38k, 38k on a Sierra, I mean, how many people really, and you build your Sierras, attack, crit damage, attack, speed, crit damage, attack, speed, attack. Those are general builds for Sierra. Even if you go, you have to go double HP to really get past 38,000. So, the person with the 38k Sierra, if you don't mind sharing your Sierra, can you come to 5002 and I would like to take a look at that Sierra because 38k Sierras are very rare. There are some. Outside of G2 and above, those Sierras are really rare to see. And that's just because You know, generally when you build your series, you're prioritizing speed and attack, not HP. To go 38k, you need double it. You may even need triple HP to go to get that much. 34k with I accept that. 34k is, you know, I understand with towers. Again, like I would say, and the thing is, if you have a 38k Sierra, then you have lower speed, and my homunculus is actually doing less damage to it. So, you know, if you do build a tanky Sierra, that is kind of the bane of my team. I'm not questioning that there are people out there with crazy. I mean, if I fight a top 5 guild, I will definitely not try and one-shot the Sierra. I mean, again, anything like 30k above, anything above, even 30k is really tough to see. No, but if again, 5 homunculus 3rd skill scales off opponent speed. If you're running 38k Sierra, you're running probably, you know, 120, 130 speed. If you have 130 speed, my homunculus is actually probably doing closer to 30,000. So that would be the counter to my sniping it. Problem is, I am probably one of like 10 people on the whole server that probably uses Burn Soul homunculus. It's such a rare build to have, and I don't think too many people use it, so you wouldn't be building your counters around it. Now, you obviously would want to, you know, tanky Sierras are a pain in the ass to deal with. They are annoying. They don't kill anything. Oh, again, like I said, I'm not questioning. It's just understanding where you are in the field. You know, if I fight malicious, I am not one-shotting Sierras. I understand that. When I fight swag, when I fight AV, you know, all those top 5, 6 guilds out there, you know, the ones that compete for Legend every week, I understand those people here. My comps are not going to work the way I want it to be. So, it's just, you know, you build for what I mean, it's the best that I can build, and against those top guilds, yeah, I have to find a different build around them. Or honestly, on those guilds, if you're a top 10 guild, I see Sierra or Orion, there's a good chance I just skip to the next team because I know I can outspeed it, and my only way of really beating these teams is to outspeed them. People want to see the Sierra. I kind of want to see it too. I'm actually interested to see. I mean, just again, seeing high quality runes, you know, no encounters again. I mean, again, how many people have the ability to snipe 38k, you know, 40k, 35k? Let's even, you know, even like a fast bulldozer. I mean, a fast and messy bulldozering it. No, you're not gonna bulldoze a messy faster. Maybe. No, no, you can't really. Because you're not running a speed leader with that, so you wouldn't be able to bulldozer it. What else can snipe, you know, 35k? Which I am on. Oh, okay. 1-1. I'll be back in 1-1. I don't play with my Dark Barbarian King. He's not max skilled, and yeah, not max skilled, and I don't like him too much. He's too random for me. I probably should give him a little bit more love. It's just not. He's just not a unit I like using. It's just because I don't. Even if he procs a lot of times, without proper setup, he's not doing enough damage. So let me go back to see. What's it's just 1700 for Guardian, right? Is there anything special from Guardian this month? Like, mid-season stuff to buy that I should buy once I hit there, or is it just not matter? What's this wait here? Why? There has to be other people ranking in right now, and I can't be that high ranked that no one wants to fight me. Yes, Dark Barbarian King has the ability to go nuts. There are times it goes, 12, 13 times in a row. Yes, I do want to see it. You're in 1111? Okay, I'll come in there. Come say hi again. I wasn't in that chat before. Right again. And once we see that, I'm in 1111 right now. While we wait for that. I know, Drazzle, you said you wanted to see my Giants run. I can probably change it around a little bit more with this. I could probably go Doublelution with this instead of... I tried a few things. I mean, they're all roughly like, 50 seconds a minute. Doublelution, I mean, Theo's a little bit too fast now. It's faster than my Galleon, and that's probably an issue. Ideally, Lucian should be the fast one. Write something again. I wasn't in that chat channel before, so write something again. Young tweet. Yep, just say something again, and we'll take a look. Young Wheat, I will message me in game, or let me see if my guild leaders are on. So, again, yep, I'm just trying to... Do you have line? Contact... Let me just... Contact Phase Panda online. If you use line... Or add me on... Well, add me online and I'll get you contact into there. My line ID is Dembo32 probably? I'm guessing that. But yeah, okay. I don't see anything in 1111. I'm guessing the other guys are in 5002, and he hasn't. Oh, wait, let's just go. Oh, you said you wanted to check out your Wusa, right? Okay, that speeds up your Wusa pretty well, at least. Hey, Cringy boy. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry. If Mike's been in a while. I've been doing good. I've been streaming a while. But yeah, Codex, your Wusa is pretty slow. I mean, it's fast enough now. That's much better. It will at least outspeed me. So that's a good sign. Oh, 2 speed, 5-star rune. That's kind of sucks. That's a nice rune. 19 speed. That's probably one. This is all ungrinded, so that's really good. That's, you know. This rune's terrible. That's a nice rune. So it's really like this rune here that needs to get upgraded, and you need grindstones. Global server. Count Alucard. Ooh, Dracula people. Okeanos is really good. Virad, I mean, Virad is probably, I'd say Virad is S tier for RTA. Hey Zippo, do I know you? I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, immunity is king. You know, if you have immunity, you know, Virad becomes a lot worse through immunity. Virad's S tier, but again, there are things better than Virad. Oh, okay. This is... What do we do here? We have Rukuni. Ban that. He bans Okeanos. And we have a long, long fight. Hey Grant, I remember you, Grant. It hasn't been that long since you've been around, Grant. Only a few. The only immunity you have is Delphoy. Yeah, that's the only immunity I have too. And Delphoy I don't think is good enough because 2-turn immunity is just okay. Hathor is one of the few units that are higher tier. Ooh, look at that. Stripped all immunity. And armor brick them all. Let's kill better. I think this guy might be raging a bit at this point. I mean, that is really unfair what just happened there. I mean, he has 2 buffs. We strip immunity on all 4 of them. We land defense break on all 4 of them. Then Theomars goes and violent procs into that. That's kind of you know, really. I mean, like, I could fully understand the rage at that point. And he violence again. This is just not this guy's, you know, it's not his day. He can still win. I mean, Gani Virad combo is pretty strong. You got 3 new. I remember. I don't remember the June. I do remember Rakan on your team, and you got 3 new ones. What'd you get? That's always a nice thing to see. What do we need to happen? They are. Let's just kill Gani. 3. Yeah, we move first. Get that. 555 tide chat. This is I mean, this is the annoying thing where you're just going over and over again with that. Rukuni will unfreeze himself. Okay, let's just heal. That's Codex, isn't it? You want me to check out Codex's? Okay. His Sierra is 40,000? I didn't think so. Alright, we'll take a look at it. Phone mess up. What is? Let's just go Virad. Again, this is... Rukuni is so good at this point now. Give to Soon so we can get attack buff. That's fine. Oh my god, really? Fine. That's so unfair. Despair. He stripped and Despair Stun right afterwards. That's just... I really feel bad against... I mean, this Gemini... My Gemini is kind of just really going crazy in this fight. This is, like, Gemini's dream fight here. Tiana, Villajewel, Camille... Ooh! Tiana, I mean... It's highly sought out, but still, I mean, early game, it's still not huge. Camilla Villajewel are insane, though. Alright, Sierra, 62 speed. 33,000. I'm pretty sure I still sniped that. 33. Even with towers. And even if you don't snipe it, at this 18, I mean, it's good runes. HP attack, double HP attack. I mean, how much damage would these bombs do then? I'm guessing these bombs probably do about like 15,000. I mean, that's the plus attack's pretty weak. I mean, it's not bad. But low accuracy means that you know you're not landing as many bombs as you should. I don't know. I don't... I mean, it's a good Sierra. I'm not saying anything wrong with it. But, again, it's tanky. It's good. But even if, against other teams, right, if you don't... I mean, 15,000 doesn't kill anything. With attack buff, that may be a 20,000 bomb, right? 22? I'm thinking with bomb. With attack buff. But then if you're running it Orion, Perna, Sierra team, you're not getting that attack buff. 15k doesn't kill anything. So, I mean, I personally would probably build my Sierra kind of like that as well. Tiana doesn't need good runes. Tiana is just not for where you are in the game. Villajewel will help. 12k bomb? Oh, 12k bomb doesn't do shit. But no, again, I agree. To me, it's not the conventional build. I find those builds much more annoying to deal with. Double HP, 38k Sierras, tanky Sierras are so much more of a pain to deal with. It's not for a short fight. Those for long, grindy fights. But then again, if I ran a Sierra like that, I wouldn't be running it with Orion and Perna or something like that. I would run it with with another damage dealer and probably a healer, something like that. That's kind of how I would run it. But I run things more tanky than most. I try to run things unconventionally. And it's just so, but generally most Sierras are built for pure damage. Oh, that looks gross. So that's Weejat. No, let's do Gemini. We continue with the speed lead. I play off picking 3 monsters. Yes, I pick 3 monsters. That's kind of what I use. It's my, I have units that are ruined really well, and that's all I use. You see when I use these other things here, I die. They're not, this is probably something I should use a little bit more. Triton I should probably use a little more too. Summon Yeti? Is a Yeti in this game? What Yetis are in this game? I don't know what Yetis are in this game. Weejat moves, that's fine. What's Weejat? It's defense buff and what else? Crit, anti-crit? Okay. This looks perfectly fine. You let Okeanos, he'll have no will runes, and you let Okeanos through. And we only stun one person. Really? What kind of bullshit is that? Why would you give yourself the turn at that point? Did I miss something? Like, just assume a Weejat. Well, he's on auto, apparently. Let's heal. Yeah, this guy's on auto, so we probably even at on auto we might be at a big disadvantage against just because it's just so strong. But yeah, him putting it on himself, that's kind of just hey, thank you for the follow. Not dev. Net dev. Okay, we just killed this. Granted, we got very lucky with this guy just not yep, he went AFK, so we got a little lucky with that. Obviously, because you see the attack bar moving down really quickly, and the fact that she keeps putting the vitality on herself. Good idea to say that. And I think we are a little lucky, because I think this person probably could have wrecked me. But, we deserve some decent luck every now and then. Even that, I guess, I think we can still lose this. Because, Yang Hong is so OP. Weejat is really strong. We're not landing any sleeps. Weejat gives attack bar every time he moves. He didn't strip. Really like to strip that. Look, how is that even fair? You want to see my Teshar? Yep, I'll show my Teshar after this fight. We'll go after this thing here now. Just because it's going to become a real pain if we don't. They have gotten so many more turns than us. Again, and if this was a normal person playing through it, not bad AI, we would have been wrecked so badly. Even without it, I still think we're getting, again, stuff like that. I think if you're looking for a nerf on the Light Sassoon, I think the only real thing that it really needs is an extra, the cooldown on skill 3 needs to be upped a little bit. One extra turn is kind of what it looks at. If we can reset here, we can... Okay, that happened. Maybe we should have killed Weejat? Okay. Because that's third skill, because it resets her own skills up. You know, it pretty much giving herself full attack bar. You know, it makes it... Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Yes. 26k heal. It is really broken. Someone wants to see Chassoon's runes, right? Nemesis, Violent Nemesis, 215 speed, 33k HP. Let me see if I... So yeah, and when you see that, don't forget to look at her defense. She has 1200 defense, so she's fairly tanky for me. On top of being tanky, decent attack too. Little luck from it, but I mean, it's just because of this rune here. This rune has no speed on there. I don't even think I want to grind speed onto this. What? A chroma. Okay. Yeah, let's have a little bit of fun with this. We steal buffs. What did you just think of? Just ban Wind Panda? Yeah, let's ban Wind Panda. I'm Shredded Puzzle? Oh, look at that. I am not Shredded Puzzle. Look at that. Look, you've seen Shredded Puzzle? He is freaking jacked. I guess we go Water Crit Rate Leader. You know, that, you know, what, again, Mobile Masters, when I met him, he, you know, I don't know if he's intentionally flexing the whole time he's going through, but he is huge. Literally, like, you know, he might have just been doing, I mean, what are we doing here? Why did I pick this team? We use the same monsters? That, yes. But it's because we have, you use your best monsters. That's kind of what it is. So we want to kill Veramos first because Veramos is a dick. And I'm like, and being compared to Shredded Puzzle is not actually. I would not be upset about that. Really? Shredded Puzzle's amazing. You know, he's one of the most informative people out there. And I disagree with a lot of his, you know, a lot of his units that he uses and the way he uses them. But you know, everyone has their own playstyle. His obviously works for him. Do we cleanse? Sleep? Sleep would be nice. Nope, no sleep. And again, it's really, I mean, most of the units I use, I mean, Chassoon is obtainable for most people. You know, Chilling right here is obtainable by most people. Oh crap, I didn't see that heal block. You know, granted, Annabelle, I know Theomar's obtainable, right? Okay. So it's again, you know, a team like this, you know, half these units are, you know, I mean, granted, Annabelle's not. I give you that, but you know, it is, you know, this is, you know, the utility units. Oh wow, he was high ranked. You know, it's just the units that have so much utility. Daphnis is obtainable. I'm pretty sure Daphnis is kind of obtainable. Everyone who pulls something that you don't like, it ends up being Daphnis, right? And Theo, I mean, the reason Theo is so good is this right here is so good. Elemental advantage versus everything. Fuck you, Sierra. I hate Sierras. Oh, that's interesting. Famion. Blah, blah, blah. Damage decreases as... He's going to be super tanky, right? you de-rune Theo when you max skill Chow? I can see that. Chow is really good too. Scaling off max HP, scaling off speed, anything that scales well off other stats for attack-wise, I love. You know, things that scale off max HP, things that scale off defense, things that scale off speed, max HP, or defense. You know, it makes it so much easier to ruin. Yeah, I mean, again, you generally, for most people, just going for that long, tanky fight is better off. What the hell are we doing with this fight here? We reset Sierra. HP, his current HP, right? But he also does more damage as he has more HP, right? Yeah, he scales off his... Oh, what the hell? Fine. Oh, crap, I forgot. He's just going to cleanse it. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Should have reset Veligil. That was what I should have done. He didn't detonate? Why would you not detonate? I guess you can wait. But we will not let you put another bomb out. And we will nuke you. Die! Die, Sierra. Okay. At least we got that out. And... so it's going to pop in door. Wait, no. Crap. That's going to happen. Susun's going to get a full turn off. There's a lot. This is okay. Maybe a Nemesis. I'm making this Fabian. Oh, did that not pop in door? That didn't pop in door. Holy crap! Hey, I'm lucky. Strip that. That's what happens when you have buffless Sierras that don't have a lot of attack. Ah, strip. All right, that's fine. But again, that's the downside of buffless Sierras. Doesn't do enough damage. Oh, we could have. So what do we do now? See, this is why I need to max skill my Daphnis. If we had skill up on skill 3, it'd be up right now. Oh no, it wouldn't. A reset on him. That's actually, why would I to reset on? Should just really continue to reset on Veligil. Let's push. It should have it up now, so we want to make sure that's cooldown 1 turn. So next time now, Okeanos can get the AoE stun out. You're probably right about that. About Daphnis not really being worthy of Devil. I fully agree with that. Who do we want to kill? I think we want to kill Fabian. Well, he has a shield though. But he's still the bigger threat. We don't want to have immunity, even though I don't think it makes a difference at this point. Shield is... He's done for letting Daphnis live this long? Probably, but I understand the mindset of not thinking, you know, that Daphnis is not the threat. You know, we live in a world where Daphnis has been shit upon for so long that, you know, obviously people know Okeanos is a big threat. He has a utility. Did I call him Fabian? I might have. But Daphnis, look at it. Daphnis is not that bad. Complete lie. Daphnis is awful. But I mean, he served the purpose that fight. He did what he was supposed to do. And, you know, it's a 3-turn nuke is not awful. Oh. I shouldn't have picked him yet. I should have picked him last. But I get too excited every time I see. What the? Oh, Olivia? Ah, Olivia Lagmaron. Olivia Lagmaron. Olivia Lagmaron. Just get rid of Lagmaron. Huh. So they get both immunities. Oh. He gets Velaju's immunity. Would you go Velaju's immunity or Wusa's immunity? Why can't you watch on Twitch? You should be able to watch on. We reset Velajul. Resistance, so you suck. Still Fern. That Olivia is really slow. Oh, but that's a. How much is Wusa's shield for? Oh, we had defense buff too. Okay, that makes some kind of sense. Because yeah, I really didn't account for the defense buff, which I probably should have. Don't die. We have sustain. So we can't hit Leica now. I think Wusa's shield is something like 8,000, right? At max level? Is that like 9,000 at max? I mean, that's a substantial amount. So whenever, I mean, we get a defense breakout now when we have an opportunity to. Because he has Sanctuary up. So I was going to cleanse it anyway. So I think more importantly right now is if we get the reset on Olivia, because I don't want another defense buff. Oh, never mind. That's not a smart plan. Oh, crap. Defense, defense. Heal, that's not going to heal enough. You want to touch your opponent, but you need... Alright, we need to strip this. Ah, wrong thing to strip. It's not worth it to even hit him. I think we just hit this now, right? Okay. If we lose Okeanos, it's a fair trade at this point. That's perfectly fine. He lost his major damage dealer, and now we can just we don't have a stripper anymore. Gotta kill Wusa next. Yeah, I wasn't sure with the defense buff was the Monkey King going to be able to do enough damage. But we tried for it. I wanted to make sure, like, again, with Okeanos, if we were able to strip the defense buff, then I would have felt great with that skill up there. Oh, crap. Attack buff? Yeah. Olivia is really... I mean, the defense buff is so strong. It's so underrated because so few people use it. I'm going to have to... it's questionable if I can. Because this Musa, again, defense buff Velajul does decent damage. But we do have skill 3 coming up for the Monkey King. He didn't go for his... Oh, really? I should have healed. Attack buff and defense buff cancel each other. Yeah. But he also has a shield. He has heals. And once we kill this thing here, and I think he should be dead here, we're good. Though, yes, Water Monkey, Daphnis, Juno second. That's pretty much on the bottom of everyone's list. Wrong color Monkey, wrong color Fairy King, wrong color Oracle. Desert Queen, I don't know which is really the best of the Desert Queen. It's probably the worst of the 3 Desert Queens. I think it's the worst of the 3 Desert Queens. Same guy again, right? Hiker doesn't have shield. Yeah. Was Animo a good choice for that one, or do we want something else? Same exact fight again. How do we want to handle this one now? Still think Lagron's the... Chasoon gets banned this time. Interesting. Go for the attack buff. Good use for Hellier? I don't think there is a good use of Hellier. I don't know. I don't think Bastet's really good. And really, I think Bastet's the best of the Desert Queens. It's just really the difference between how do... Okeanos just so bad. We didn't break the shield? Wow. Without attack buff, we're so weak. Go for the multi-hits. Juno would... Oh, you're right. Juno would have been fun. We're in a lot of trouble with this fight here. Should have brought Juno. Juno would have been much better. Oh, what am I doing? Giving him the ability to heal. We can't do enough damage to this thing here. I screwed that fight up. Again, when you pick... the Water Monkey King is a really good counter when people don't expect it to be. Once they see how the team works... I should have reset Wusa. Alright. New plan against him. Because he's seen my team already. We'll bring more strippers for this one. Yeah, oh. Okay. Okay. I will not let you Lucian me. You can try. I mean, again, he's trying to Lucian me, but I don't understand. When people want to Lucian you, why don't they take Lucian first? That it just doesn't make sense if you're trying to Lucian someone not to Lucian them. So do we want to try him and get first turn, or we just give him first turn? I don't get it. I take away the damage. I mean, I understand my Lucian won't get a turn and most likely will be dead. Actually, we may not even be dead. Well, yeah, but what good is Orion Megan without Lucian? I mean, this team here just, you know, once you take away... I mean, why would you go with these two first? I mean, again, if you want Fairy King first, you know, try and set up the Lucian team, that's fine. You think he's got me? He has no damage. How is he going to get me? Even if Lucian dies, again, just this team here has enough sustain. But, I mean, now it just... I don't even... I'm like confused on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh. Okay. Bird didn't even get to turn. My Lucian's not slow. I mean, he's like 180 speed. How is he? I mean, that team there, Bernard, where, I mean, how is it supposed to kill? Oh, we should have. Again, I mean, when you pick Bernard Megan, it's so clear what your team's gonna be. And when you take Lucian away from there, what's left to do? Megan's just not, especially a 5-star Megan. So it's not even a well-ruined Megan. It's... Yeah, I should have been focusing on Verd, because Lucian wasn't going to kill it. Fairy King Double Panda. How do you kill double pandas? It's going against water, though, so it's a good chance it's not critting. And, I mean, it's going against wind. So the water going against... There's a good chance it doesn't crit. It glancing, you know, things like... Oh. And the wind one? Water one. And Juno. Interesting. Megan, Bulldozer, Copper, Faye. Again, you take Lucian away, and then against that team, you take away. Oh, I guess Faye. Yeah, Faye's pretty good. But then would I be able to fight? No, I can't fight for first turn against that either. So Wusar goes. That's fine. Strip something. Strip the immunity off the one person we probably don't need the immunity on at this point. But he's the only one that doesn't have it, so it's the only one we can defense break and go after. And we don't even defense break it. Hey Space, welcome. How you doing? I hate pandas. This is probably my last fight. I gotta go pretty soon. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will be streaming tomorrow. But tomorrow's also the if anyone plays Hearthstone, new expansion gets released tomorrow. So I'm going to be playing a decent amount of Hearthstone beforehand. But I'm going to be... I took tomorrow off work just... Wait, what? When did they reset me? We didn't get a turn after the Fairy King went? Oh, fuck. So, can we win this? You're gonna set up your Twitch? Okay, go do that. I'll host you. You get a whole 10 people viewers. Just let me know when you're up. Can we still win this? I think if we were able to kill Wutsa, we might have a shot. I lied. For some reason I thought we had an extra turn afterwards when Theo didn't go. Oh, okay, that's kind of the end of me. Annibal's so strong though. I mean, Annibal's heal, cleanse, and all the other crap would be nice against things that don't have immunity. But against a team that has so much immunity, it's so hard for us to push out the damage. Oh, if we had an extra turn, that would have did it. Has this panda reckless assault me yet? How come we're not getting any additional turns? Alright, fine. I gotta go. So 14. We did 16 swords there. That's actually a pretty good amount. But yeah, tomorrow, like I said, in the morning, I'm gonna stream. I don't know when the release is for Hearthstone stuff, but I'm gonna stream that early morning. Then I'll do my normal Summoners War stuff later on. But we will do a full day of streaming tomorrow, just because it is a big day for Hearthstone. Mirage, let me know when you're set up, and then we can host you before I end this. Hopefully you're setting up soon. I know it's kind of short notice. Amazon sued by transgender woman husband for workplace harassment. It's interesting what you see in the news these days. But let me know, what do you guys think of my Teshar, by the way? Should I go attack on slot 2? That's what I wanted to know on that. Alright guys, I'm gonna go now. I will leave you here with Mirage's stream. If you want, please stay tuned to him. You know, definitely should be a good stream. Alright guys, I gotta go. How do I host? Dashboard. One second, let me just see. Auto hosting. That sucks. Alright, here we go. Have a good night, guys.